Right guys, let me just tell you about how I get the retro bottom drain out of the pond to clean it. So basically I've got my net here and I put a hook on the end here. So basically I put some amalgamation tape all the way around with some cable ties, and basically I can hook this out like so. So I've already hooked it, brought it out. I've got one of these scour sponges from the kitchen, and you just give it a wipe, because on the membrane it gets clogged up with algae, so you just from time to time need to bring it up, give it a wipe and a clean, just so the air is going through the perforated rubber membrane. And once you've given it a bit of a clean, like I've done here, you just use your hook on the end of the net and put it back in the pond. So that's what we're going to do. As you can see, it hooks on there. Because it might not be attached super tight on the end of here, just hold on to the retro bottom drain until it's in the water. You put it in the water like so, and then you may need to twist it upside down just to get all the air out. Just get as much air out of it as you can. Keep it hooked, and then you should be able to place it back in. If it's floating still, it means you need to get more air out. Let's see if we can get more air out. Finally went in, we had to get the air out and just let it go down slowly. So what I've done is I've cleaned the perforated rubber membrane, and we can see some air coming up from the retro bottom drain. So let me show you that now. So you can see the air rising up there. It's only about 20 watts, I believe, this particular Pond 1 air pump. So it's only creating a little bit of aeration, but that's all it's needed really, just a little bit. Right, so I've just made a hook that goes on the end of the net, just so I can use this to hook the retro bottom drain out. So as you can see, it's quite sturdy on there. It's not going anywhere. As long as it stays on there and it pulls that up, that's the whole idea of it. If you want to know how to make this, just get a coat hanger, take the metal bit off, and just use a vice to bend it a little bit so it's a bit wider, and then you can hook it, no problem. Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So as many of you may be aware and been following my channel, I've been expanding and upgrading and increasing the size of my existing sleeper pond for my koi fish. So a while back I did a little competition. The competition was, can you guess the literage in the pond? So there we go guys, that's the pond, and let's just zoom in so you can see it. So as you can see, we've got a selection of 4 items you can win in the competition. So let me talk you through what these items are. So here we have a ball bar with 2 hose tails that fit 32mm flexi pipe. However, this can be adapted to fit any sort of pipe. Here we have what you get with the Cockney Koi skimmer. These are jets that can rotate and be obviously change the direction of where they go. So, you know, just by moving this, you can actually move the direction. I think you have to unscrew it, and then that will move direction. So you can aim the water that way, that way, that way, whichever way. And you can sandwich this in between a liner. Now, these come with the Cockney skimmer. I've got 2 of them because I've had 2 skimmers. So to the lucky winner, they have 2 rubber gaskets. I haven't lost them, they're there if you're wondering. And you can fit those as returns. So if you have a small pond, in ground let's say, you could put these in and use them as returns. So I thought I'd give that away in the competition. Over here we have a Cockney tank connector with the screws all complete, nothing wrong with it. And I'm going to give 2 elbows with it. These are the high quality decent ones, which are 90-degree bends, so that will go with that. The other 2 items I have to give away are the 2 rubber boot reducers. So this is 2" to 1.5", and these are commonly used on pipe if you want to reduce it. If you want to use a larger, bigger pipe such as 2", you can use them. I do know they're commonly used on the Evolution Aqua UV units, the newer model ones. The French Coil Connection uses these because the hose tails can be problematic and leak with those O-ring rubber gaskets. So this is a good solution if you've got a problem with the leak on the Evolution Aqua UV units. So that's the 4 prizes on offer. Basically the winner gets to choose one of those, and hopefully you think that's a nice prize. Estimated value, I'd say for the ball valve it's you just move it over the camera. The ball valve is about 20 quid because these are quite specialist ones. The returns, I don't know what they price at, maybe 20 quid. And then we've got a tank connector with the elbows, there's probably £10 there. And obviously the rubber boots, they're about £15 a piece, so they're about £30. So obviously different values for different prizes, but let me know in the comments which would you prefer. Again, all you've got to do is estimate the water volume excluding the filters. We're not going to include the filters in the total water volume. Hello everyone. So I thought I'd announce the winner of the competition. Now I narrowed it down to 2 people, Joyce Drinkwater and someone else. Unfortunately, Joyce, you had at least 2 guesses on your comments. You said 4,500 litres in litres or gallons, and unfortunately that's 2 answers. And as Oliver has recently said in some of the comments, he wasn't too happy with people making multiple attempts at guessing the water volume in the new pond, which is fair enough. You know, at the end of the day, I think just 1 answer per person is what's required. So sorry about that, Joyce, but unfortunately that puts you out the running. So another person guessed 4,500 litres, and that was Randolph666. So well done. You're the winner of the competition. Obviously there's a selection of 4 prizes. You just choose one of them and go to my about page and send me an email, and I'll send it off to you once you give me your address. And well done, Randy. That's RANDAFF666. That's your username. Get in touch. You're the winner. And just choose the prize you would like. And well done. So the actual volume I actually calculated it being is 4,800 litres. Not quite 5,000 litres. However, when I combine what's in the filters, we're probably at approximately 5,000 litres in total. But it's approximately 4,800 litres actually in the pond at its present height. It can go a little bit higher because obviously I've got the overflow pipe there, and you can always put an extra bit of pipe in the overflow and make your water level even higher. But I'm sort of happy with how high it is at the moment. Basically, ideally, on the skimmer, you want it to be about a quarter or half a way up on the skimmer. You don't want to be near the top part of the skimmer because it's not drawing enough suction through it. So if you've got a cotton core skimmer or any type of skimmer that is built into the wall of your pond, the ideal height is about halfway up. So that's basically that really. So yeah, well done Randa, you are the winner. Get in touch and we'll get the prize to you, and just tell me in the comments if you can which prize would you like. So that would leave 3 prizes left over that I can give out. So I was thinking that I would do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway when I reach that target. We're not quite there yet, but hopefully in the fullness of time I will get to 1,000 subscribers, and when I do, one of those prizes will be given out to the lucky winner. I think what we'll probably end up doing there is basically when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll just do another video, and you subscribers that are subscribed to my YouTube channel, you leave a comment, and then I'll sort of at random pick one to be the winner. But remember to like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel with a chance to win one of those prizes. You know, let me in the comment. You know, it might be a nice idea for you to tell me which prize you would like. Additionally, I will give a £10 Amazon voucher as well. I think I'll top it up because obviously it's a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So if we reach that target, I'll put in a £10 Amazon voucher as an extra. So, yeah, so Randa, get in touch. You've won the prize. Good luck with whatever you choose. And thanks for everyone coming to the channel. I do appreciate the interaction as well as the live streams that you guys come on to see and watch. Quite a lot of you seem to enjoy me rambling on about pond stuff. You see, unlike many YouTubers, I don't like to go in depth into what type of fish it is, whether it's a shower or this, that other type of fish or that fish, or, you know, is it Japanese, is it Israeli koi, is it Polish koi, is it British koi? I don't go into fish like that. It's not something I'm that interested in. What I'm interested in is pond building and the construction of ponds and the filtration and how to get the best out of your pond. And I think that's why a lot of people come to my YouTube channel, because they don't want to go on the YouTube channels that talk about fish and what type of fish it is. Is it a Japanese fish? Has it got nice orange in it? Is it a darker one? Has it got lots of yellow in it? Is it a shower fish? You know, I think a lot of people get bogged down with that thing, and it's like some people just want to enjoy their fish swimming in the pond, and that's what I'm all about. So if you guys want to come onto my channel and subscribe and talk about pond building, you know, I'm happy to answer any questions because I've got a lot of knowledge about how to build a pond. It can be a sleeper pond, it can be an in-ground pond, it can be a breeze block pond. I have researched and looked into all these different types of ponds, as well as the different filtration systems. Yes, you have your Nexuses, you have your easy pods, you have your box filters, your DIY systems, many different ways of filtering your pond, bog filters, wetland filters. There's so many ways of filtering your pond, even the aquascape biofall systems, waterfalls. You can modify a large waterfall to actually be your filter. You don't actually need a big filter a lot of the time if you've got an in-ground pond. And I hope these videos help you decide which way to go. You know, you can have a traditional waterfall, and you know, you could even get an aquascape biofall system where you actually put your sponges actually in the waterfall itself without having to have big filters, you know. So there's so many different ways of filtering a pond. There's no right or wrong way of filtering a pond. There's no right or wrong way of using pumps in your pond. You know, some people moan about having ponds in the pond. Some people moan about having pumps outside of the pond because they could leak. You know, there's so many ways of building a pond that you can always get bogged down by some of the negativity on the koi YouTube channels who seem to think they know what's best. You don't know what's best, some of you out there. And I think, just listen to what other people say. Don't just rely on one person's perspective. Don't rely on my perspective. You know, there are many good people out there, especially Aquascape as a good pond building company, who can tell you and advise you on how to build a pond. So yeah, just get a good consensus from many people about how to build a pond. Don't rely on one person. Anyway, thanks for coming to the channel. Hope you like this video. Again, Randa, get in touch. I'm looking forward to sending it to you, and we'll see what the future brings in the pond world. Take care of yourself and have a nice day. Bye bye.